TikTok reportedly in talks with Kenyan government to remove LGBTQ+ content.
Here's a summary of the article.
TikTok is reportedly in talks with the Kenyan government to block local access to all LGBTQ+ content. According to the Kenya Film Classification Board, LGBTQ+ specific content is a restricted category of content because it glorifies, promotes, and normalizes homosexuality against the law. Already, some Kenyan TikTok users have had accounts deactivated and their content demonetized for sharing content that is deemed inappropriate or restricted. A draft framework of the content regulation is being worked on by a joint team and it will be ready by the end of this month, an official familiar with the discussions between TikTok and the Kenyan government told the publication. The official noted that the tool has already significantly reduced such content on Kenyan TikTok in the last few weeks. This move to censor LGBTQ+ content on TikTok is a result of petitioner Bob Ndolo, who wrote to the National Assembly in August calling for the app to be banned in Kenya altogether, warning of content on the platform that was a serious threat to the cultural and religious values of Kenya. TikTok isn't the first content provider to agree to LGBTQ+ censorship in Kenya.
This post received a score of 4,600, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than now, TikTok is reportedly working to develop AI tools that would detect similar LGBTQ+ content and deactivate users who post it. That will turn out well and won't cause any false positives.
YouTube has already proven that false positives are acceptable for content moderation. People gripe and bitch but use it anyway.
Unless you're trying to filter out Nazis but accidentally flag a false positive on a conservative that's using the same talking points as Nazis. That's not acceptable. Or was that Twitter? Could be both.
Both. The false positives were mostly history-dedicated channels though.
I'm sure this is the biggest issue impacting the Kenyan people right now. Culture war BS impacting every nation on earth ATM.
Conservative ideology is poison, and it infects every country on earth. This problem isn't limited to Kenya.
Kenya really putting up the good fight. Why care about the stuff actually crippling your country, when you can stick it to the gays?
I mean, yes, that's exactly the point. When politicians are incapable of solving people's problems, or are the cause of the problems themselves, they'll distract people by getting them worked up against a minority group.
In which case it's pathetic that the people care that much about gays, just as much as it's pathetic the government are doing this.
It annoys me how often scapegoating like this works and how reliable a tool it is for terrible people. Give it an ounce of thought, and you realize gay people do not affect you in any way. I'm a married straight man, no amount of gay people will ever take that from me. If you're politically motivated to contain, stop, closet or outright kill gay people, you are dumb.
Greater than I'm a married straight man, no amount of gay people will ever take that from me. Yeah, but what if you were in a room with a bunch of gay people who were all kissing and you were disgusted but also enticed? How am I supposed to live my life normally with all these sexy men tempting me?
Parties at your house sound amazing. Can someone please repost this news when they change their logo to rainbow colors next year?
Nobody in Kenya cares about LGBT+ content existing. Let gay folk be.
Kenyan here, can confirm.
Feel like there really should be some kind of way to impose sanctions against companies that pull actions like this, and should be the responsibility of the West to not let media and entertainment companies filter out human rights content like this. I'm not sure how much it'd help against something like TikTok when it's operating out of China. Just hate how much easier it has been made to spread misinformation and hate in the digital age. Just more examples of propaganda continuing to pop up everywhere with no easy answers on how to tackle.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.